Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I'm sharing my first trimester morning sickness remedies that I use for my current pregnancy. I actually started to feel nauseous before I even tested positive for being pregnant. And my nausea just worsened, making me throw up nearly every single day, if not twice in a day, up until I was about 15 weeks pregnant. And I suffered a lot of morning sickness in my previous pregnancy that I learned a lot from. But with this pregnancy, I felt like I had even more sickness. So there are so many different factors that could play a role in that. I had girls in both pregnancies, but with this pregnancy, I have a toddler to try to keep up with, so I can't just sleep whenever I want to. But a strong indicator with how well I felt the next day was how much adequate sleep I received the night before. I learned a lot from my first pregnancy, and I learned even more with this pregnancy on how to combat morning sickness to still be a functional human being, especially being a functional mom to a 2-year-old toddler. So here are my 5 products I use to help me cope with my first trimester of morning sickness. Number 1, I have to start with my favorite here, which are Pink Stork products. If you haven't heard of Pink Stork before, it's a woman-owned company with products that are natural and organic to alleviate so many problems related to so many different things: pregnancy, postpartum, nursing, and menopause. And just a heads up, this video is not sponsored by Pink Stork. I just really love their company, and I really appreciate the way that their products helped ease my first trimester morning sickness symptoms. It didn't alleviate all of my symptoms, but I think it did temporarily take the edge off the nausea when I would use Pink Stork. Pink Stork is sold on their website, pinkstork.com, and also on Amazon, Target, and Walmart. I just buy everything off Amazon. I live in a very small town, and it's just the quickest shipping method for me. So I'll link everything that I have loved from Pink Stork in the description box below if you want to go check it out and buy it from Amazon. My favorite product from Pink Stork is their probiotic, which is claimed to attack the root cause of nausea by balancing the bacteria in your gut. Another Pink Stork product that I found relief from was the Morning Sickness Sweets. They are packed with vitamin B6 and ginger. They have 2 separate flavors. They have mango ginger and then ginger raspberry. Now, these were so useful with on-the-go relief because just having something to suck on really helped my gag reflux not be so bad. I also enjoyed using Pink Stork's magnesium mist. It has dead sea salt, purified water, and magnesium in it that is absorbed through your skin. I only put this on the bottom of my feet because when I tried my wrist or my neck, my skin felt sensitive to it, so I just recommend putting it on the bottoms of your feet. I've also liked Pink Stork's prenatal vitamins, especially their liquid prenatal vitamin. I did better with this pregnancy, but I could not swallow big pills in my first pregnancy. I don't know why they make prenatal vitamins like these giant horse pills. With the liquid prenatal vitamin, you could just drink it plain. I don't mind that vitamin taste, or if you do, you could easily just put it in a drink or a smoothie. I also enjoyed using Pink Stork's labor prep tea. It is designed to support labor because of the red raspberry included in it. I honestly think that this helped me with my last stage of delivery with my first pregnancy because I delivered so quickly. I started taking this in my last trimester, so I'll be doing that again with this pregnancy. I just started my last trimester, so I'll be taking that in the next few weeks. So again, I'll link the products I mentioned in the description box below. But there are just so many other products Pink Stork offers. They offer DHA, folate, a sleep tea, lactation tea, and vitamins to help support your milk supply. They have postpartum resets to help balance hormones and mood. They literally have something for each stage of motherhood. Number 2, my next tip to alleviate morning sickness is sparkling water. I don't like fizzy drinks very often. I've never been a soda or sparkling water fan before, but in my first pregnancy, soda was one of the things that I could sip on to ease my stomach, which made me gain a ton of weight in my first pregnancy. I gained a little over 60 pounds. I did not want to go through all that weight gain again with this pregnancy, so I tried sparkling water and it still helped ease my stomach, but worked even better because it didn't have any sugar or calories in it. Number 3 are seat bands. These wristbands for nausea relief work by applying pressure to what is known as the P6 acupressure point on each wrist. I get car sick very easily, so I usually just wear these on long road trips, but when I am pregnant, I wear these all day, every single day, and I do feel a difference with feeling less sick when I wear them. Number 4 is to take Unisom and Vitamin B6. Unisom is an over-the-counter sleep aid that has been proven to help with morning sickness and also help me sleep better at night. I was having a lot of insomnia in my first trimester, so I only recommend the Unisom sleep tablets. I've read scare potential risks to baby if you take the sleep gels. Vitamin B6 also helps alleviate morning sickness. I read that it is safe to take between 10 and 25 milligrams of vitamin B6 3 times a day, and then I recommend taking a 25 milligram of Unisom only at night. At first, I tried taking the Unisom pill and splitting it in half, and taking half in the afternoon and half at night, but that made me so tired in the day, and sometimes I would just be awake at night. So for me, the best relief was when I took 25 milligrams just before going to bed at night. Number 5, my last tip is to take ginger capsules. I would take ginger to help decrease my nausea and vomiting. It is not recommended to take more than 1,000 milligrams of ginger in a capsule, because I read that taking too high of a dose could raise your risk for miscarriage. So make sure that you are watching your dosage. Those are my top 5 products I use to help me cope with my first trimester of morning sickness. If you have found anything else that has helped you, please comment below so other mamas can read more ideas and tips. If you like this video, don't forget to press that like button and hit subscribe to follow along with us, because we post videos about motherhood, lifestyle, and videography every single Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Big step. Today's January 31st, I believe, 2020. We're at Trinidad Beach. This is Brielle's first time at the beach. We're due in 4 months, so hopefully it's not her last time in the womb to come here, but definitely not her last time ever.